This is how micro locks start thinning, and most people don't notice it until it's already too late. And what's scary is the first signs are so small that almost everyone ignores it. A lot of people think lock thinning just randomly happens one day. But that's not actually how it works. It usually starts months earlier, slowly, right at the root. And today I'm going to show you the exact signs to look for before it becomes a bigger problem. If you're in your first year of micro locks or any type of locks, this is especially important because this is the stage where your lock foundation is forming. And the habits you have right now are actually determine how strong or weak your locks become later. But first, how long have you had your locks? Let me know in the comment down below. Is it 6 months, a year, longer? Let me know, I'm really interested. Usually, the very first sign of thinning doesn't happen in the middle of the lock. It starts at the base, the root. And here's why. Every lock is supported by the number of hair strands growing from underneath your scalp. When that support starts weakening, the base of the lock slowly becomes smaller. That's when thinning begins. It grows from the follicles underneath the scalp. And those follicles respond to stress, tension, and how often your hair is manipulated. When too much tension is placed on this follicle repeatedly, it can cause the hair growing from it to become weaker over time. This is one of the main reasons locks start thinning, and most people don't realize it. The second sign of thinning. The second sign people start noticing is when certain locks feel weaker than others. You might run your fingers through your hair and notice one feels thinner. That's usually an early warning sign. What's happening is that fewer hair strands are supporting that lock. And when that happens, the structure of the lock becomes less stable. Now, the next sign is the one that surprised most people. And it's something I see a lot. Uneven lock thickness. You might notice some uneven locks. You might notice some locks growing normal, while others look smaller. That difference usually means something is affecting the follicle or tension in that area. Sometimes it's caused by tight retwisting, sometimes it's caused by small parts, and sometimes it's just repeated stress on the scalp. But over time, that stress builds up. The root tension problem. One of the biggest causes of lock thinning is constant tension at the root. When locks are put tightly during maintenance or styling, the follicle experiences stress. Over time, this can weaken the hair growth pattern. And that's when people start noticing their locks getting smaller. This process doesn't happen overnight. It happens slowly. And that's why so many people miss it. Small part problem. This is something a lot of people don't realize about microlocks. If your parts are smaller than what your hair density can support, your locks may struggle to stay strong long-term because each lock needs enough hair strands to maintain its structure. Without that support, thinning can start. This is why some people say their locks were healthy at first, but then later they start noticing changes. It's usually not random. There's normally a reason. Another cause of thinning that people overlook is over-manipulation. That means too much retwisting, too much styling, too much tension on the same areas. Your scalp actually needs time to rest between maintenance. When it doesn't get that rest, follicles can get weak. Right now, if you check your locks, you might notice that a few of them are slightly thinner than others. And that's usually how thinning starts. The good news is that catching these signs early can help prevent long-term thinning. That's why understanding how your hair and scalp responds to tension is so important in the lock journey. Healthy follicles create stronger locks. One thing I've learned about locks is that they tell you what's happening if you know what to look for. And most people only realize it after the changes have already started. But now you know the first signs, so you can protect your locks early. If you're on your lock journey, subscribe because I'm going to break down a lot more lock growth, maintenance, and how to keep your locks strong long term. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Mwah!